Hello and welcome. I am Scrapperlock, and this is House Flipper. So I've been doing some missions. They haven't really added anything new, just painting and putting up radiators and fixing outlets. But one of the things that's now happened is we have $162,000 in account balance, which is probably too much because what we want to do is make our money from flipping houses. So I am going to stop doing these tutorial missions. The only thing we haven't learned how to do yet is plaster. Hopefully it will let me do that if I need to. We're going to take some of these homes and we're going to clean them up. So let's start with the camping bungalow. Check out the inside. Not so great. 39 square meters. The land parcel is 857 square meters. One floor. Small house with a plot of land for renovation but fully equipped. Well, we're going to throw everything out and start from scratch, guys. We're going to do our first full renovation doing what we want instead of what the customer wants. So we're going to buy a house. Do we want to go there right away? We're going to go. We're going to the house. So there's garbage on the outside. We're going to have to clean up the lawn. We're going to have to do a whole lot to renovate this house. So on the left, you can see thumbnails of buyers. From time to time, they will comment. Pay attention, especially to those on top. The higher they are, the more willing they are, the more they are willing to pay for the house. So to increase the value of the house, you can take part in one of the garden competitions. After pressing enter, choose the competition category that best suits your garden. So I don't know what the house is worth yet, but the first thing we're going to do is throw out garbage. And weed the place. So now we get to do both the outside and the inside. We have to see if we want to keep the trees or chop them down. There don't seem to be a lot of weed. Oh, here are some weeds. This is awesome because you get to do the outside and the inside. I love that. You didn't used to be able to do that in the original game. Also in the original game, you couldn't change where like radiator and toilet mounts were, but now you can. So we're going to have to look at the inside floor plan and see if we want to mess with that. We got some trees. I don't know if we want to keep all of these trees. We'll have to see. And some more weeds over here. Looking good. Alright, so let's take the hose and see if we can clean the house on the outside. And it's going to look 1,000 times better. You can paint the outside of the house or panel the outside of a house. My recollection is most of the paneling options really didn't look that great on the outside. And if you paint it, it just looks like interior, like the interior paints, like with kind of like stucco or whatever it's called, and it doesn't look good. And I'd show you, but there's no way to undo it. You can clean the windows from the outside, by the way, as well as from the inside. So you can see somebody, these people, you see how their little impressions are going up because we're cleaning it and it's looking nicer. So the outside is looking much better. There we go. Looking good, guys. Let's take a look on the inside before we actually mow the lawn or anything. We're going to want to probably ditch everything. So one of the things is this is a bedroom because there's a bed in it, right? But if you take the bed out, and we're going to take pretty much everything out. If you take the bed out, it's not a bedroom anymore. So now, you see they're making comments. I'd like to have somewhere to sleep. Yes, you will have somewhere to sleep. There will be a bedroom, but we're going to take all the furniture out first and see what we're dealing with. And then we'll put it back. Right, I don't want these shelves. Everything goes away. Where can we put our books? We're not worried about books right now, guys. And we'll ditch the refrigerator. Okay, and now we can clean the window. So now what we're trying to do is make the house something. Can we open this? We can't open that window. That's a shame. Make the house presentable for buyers and see if we can earn a profit. Alright, so that cleans out this room. Now this room is a bathroom. And we want to get rid of the mirror. We're going to get rid of that sink. We'll get rid of that toilet. We're going to get rid of all this stuff and put new in. Okay. Yes, they're going to complain now. What? There's no bathroom. How am I supposed to bathe? But we will fix this as we go. And there's a cobweb up there that I've got to take care of. So let's get rid of that. Okay. And then we'll clean this window. So now we have an empty shell of a house. And there is a cobweb or something right here. And something right there. We've got to clean this window. So the idea is we're just going to go around. Just like you would do if you actually bought a house. You'd go in, you'd throw out all the old furniture. You'd throw everything out, and you would start from scratch. Painting and fixing and renovating. Right? Lots of windows in this room, which means we're going to put blinds to make it nice. And so what we have to decide is which rooms are going to be what on this floor plan. You can change things around. It looks like all we have is a bathroom, a bedroom, and then this could be like a kitchen multi-purpose room. I think we could make this a bedroom. Gosh, I don't know if we can. Is a bed going to fit in here? I'm not really sure about that. Alright, but all the windows have been cleaned. All of that's done. So, I suppose one of the things we're going to do is buy a bed. Because I want to see if the... Hang on. There's a message here. Negotiation. Let's increase our chance of successful negotiations. Okay. So, let's see if we can get a bed in here. Right? The idea is... If we can get a bed in here... Then we might be able to... make this the bedroom, and this could be a kitchen living room kind of area. Right? We could put like the living area down here and the kitchen area up here, I think. Or do we want to make this a bedroom living room? Let's see if we can make this the bedroom. Let's see what we can do. So let's go ahead and get a bed. Furniture, beds. So let's get a single bed. Mantis. Let's try the gray, like sort of the navy, and we can make this a blue room. Can we fit this in here? This is going to be way too big for this room. So I guess this room is going to have to be the kitchen. And this room is going to have to be the bedroom / living room, which is what they had originally had. Let's take the doors off. We're going to put new doors on. Right? I'm really not loving this layout. But it's a really small house, so there's not much we can do about it. So let's go ahead and get a bed. Or actually, no, let's go ahead and paint. Let's start with the bathroom. Bathroom is easy to do because we're going to do tile in here. I don't like the green. So let's take a look at the possible tiles. Floor tiles. Let's make this bathroom orange. Or how about sepia? Something like that. Let's do the orange on the floor. Like that. And then we can do some wall tiles. And so we got orange on the floor. And shall we do, I think cream will look okay. So now let's see. The radiator over there, I don't think there is any like shower or anything over there, so I'm going to paint that wall. We have a shower connection there, sink and toilet connections here, and a washer connection. So I feel like we want tiles on these two walls. And then we're going to want paint. And I think we want to have some sort of like maybe a brownish, like that color. So let's see what we've got for paint. Now none of this actually matters because they don't care what color it is usually. It's very rare that they care. And then we're going to have white for around the windows. Alright, so now what we're going to do is start with painting. We're going to paint this wall. You don't have to take the tile off to paint it the way you would normally in real life. Actually, I distinctly remember when I was a kid, we had in our bathroom, we actually painted over the tiles. I never saw their original color. I don't know what they were. I just know the painted color was gray, and then eventually blue. Okay, so we've got that. Now we're going to do white around the windows. I think this looks much nicer than painting it a color. Okay, so there's that one, and then in here, there we go. So I think we've got that done. Now I'm not going to waste money. I'm going to put the paint out here, because one of the things that they look at is how much did you spend versus how much you sold for. So you don't want to waste too much money. By the way, I've upgraded my tiling so I can hold 10 tile at a time, and it goes about as fast as it can go. There we go. Alright, and now we're just going to tile this wall, and then the walls are done. I don't think that the couples and the other buyers generally care that much about specific colors. They just care that it's been modified, I think. Okay, so we've got our tiles done. Now we want to get rid of that. And now we're going to move the tiles outside because we might want to use these in the kitchen. We'll see. Probably not. Alright, so that's pretty good. Now we have to... Oh, we need one more. What did I do? I did not mean to do that. There we go. Oh, no, that's not supposed to be tile. Oops. That's supposed to be paint. There we go. I actually think this looks pretty good. It looks pretty decent. I'm not sure about the orange down here. Maybe we should do like a tan, but it's fine. Yeah, I don't like the orange. Let's fix it. Floor tiles. Now that we know what the walls are like, should we do this? Yeah, I think that's better. Yeah, I think that looks a lot better. Okay, so now we can buy a radiator. so that we have some heat in the bathroom. Okay. And then we have over here a shower mount. You don't have to unscrew it. All right, so let's go ahead and look at showers. So let's see, we go bathroom, bathroom, molding equipment, not what we want, kitchen, bathroom, a corner shower. So these are like nicer ones. Mountable shower cores, mountable shower. Let's try an Omni, that's a little nicer. Is this not going to be able to fit in here? I guess it's not, so we're going to have to go with the regular one. Mountable shower. There we go. So now we're going to assemble it. So you can see hopefully already how much nicer our current bathroom looks than the way it looked before. There we go. So now we need a sink and a toilet in here. Hopefully, I don't know if we'll be able to get a nice sink in here. We might have to just go with the cheap one, which is unfortunate because I like the nicer ones more. But that's alright. So now you're seeing, though, how we can make the design decisions. We don't have to go with what the moronic, you know, the guys who want to put too much furniture in their house and it doesn't fit, or the ugly colors that they choose. Alright, so we got our shower, washer, toilet, and a sink. Alright, so let's start with the washer. And we start with the wrong thing on this. So we pull these screws out. By the way, I did want to mention, guys, this is the medium difficulty of assembly. I don't have the hard on, but I don't have the easy on. I don't know how much easier the easy is. This doesn't seem hard to me, but I'm not sure I want to fool with pickier options for putting stuff into the house. Alright, let's look at toilets. Let's see, I actually want to look at the options. Let's try this one. We'll assemble it. Well, that's easy to assemble. And then a sink. And it looks like we can get a nice sink. So let's go bathroom. Let's try this sink. This looks kind of nice. Let's see. I think we want like a dark brown for this. Maybe... No, that's too dark. Let's try that one. I think that looks good. Assemble. Let's see. What do we do first? There we go. This one always seems to leak. I don't know why. Alright. That looks pretty nice. Now compare that to how it used to look. Not bad, guys. Not bad at all. Alright, so now we need a door. Doors. Internal white door. I think that's what we want. So there we go. Got a door. And our bathroom is done. Very good. Alright. So now we need to do a kitchen. Right, and by the way, one of the things, this just calls it a room, right? But you go in here, it now calls it a bathroom because it has a toilet and a sink and a shower in it. So it basically determines the nature of the room by context. So in here, we're going to do a kitchen. And I think we'll go ahead and do the same brown. And we'll do white around the window. Oh, you know what? I forgot a light in the bathroom, so we need to do that. I have to go back. If this was like a Twitch streaming game, I'd say, don't let me forget, guys. We need to put a light in the bathroom. But you guys can't tell me because by the time you see this, this will have all been recorded. So we've been in here 20 minutes. There's a timer underneath the compass, or the little mini-map. I don't think that's... You know, we did pretty good work for 20 minutes, I think. I gotta take this light out. These guys are ugly. Don't like them. Okay, and then we're put white in here. I think that makes it look nice and clean. Everything's done. Alright, so we can get rid of this now. And we will pick this white up to put in the next room. So now, back to the bathroom. We're not done in here because we need blinds. There are 2 windows in a bathroom. That's crazy. So let's see. Doors and windows, curtains and blinds. So we're just going to do white blinds. Do we want tan? Nah, let's do that. Okay. That, okay. Alright, got that blind done. Let's assemble it. This is really easy. Just click these, and in it goes. So we got blinds there. And we're going to buy the same thing, put it there, and assemble it. It used to be that they had like different size blinds for different windows, but it seems like they all kind of fit now. So we have those. We also need toilet paper. Got to get some details. Toilet paper holder. Let's see. Toilet paper holder. That's what we want. We're going to put that right there. And then we need a light, right? So we're going to go lamps, ceiling lamps. Try that one. And we need a mirror too. Boy, I was too quick on this. Let's see. Decorations, mirrors. There we go. So now we have a mirror. We have a light. Turn the light on. Looks good. Excellent. Alright guys, so now kitchen. We also need a light in here. So let's put the same ceiling lamp. Let's buy 2 of them and have 2 in here. Actually, no, we just need 1, I think. That's enough. And we can go ahead and put blinds while we're here. Right? And this just makes it look nicer. And again, some of this isn't required for the sale, but I like to do it. I mean, to me, what's the point of doing a game about renovating and designing a house unless you renovate and design the house? All right, so let's go ahead and put some kitchen stuff in here. So kitchen. Wooden cabinet with sink. Oh, looks kind of nice. What color do we want? This is a tan room. Tabletop. Should we do white counters? Gray sink. And I think light on the cabinet doors. That looks, yeah, reasonable. Alright, so we've got our sink. We're going to have to move that around, I'm sure. And then back to kitchen. Let's see. These are hanging cabinets. This is what I want. Corner. Here, this is what I want, the double, or do we want the corner? Let's see what the corner looks like. No, I don't want that. I want the regular one. Here we go. Okay. Oh, no, we screwed that up. I screwed that up. It's supposed to be white top. And I don't think there's any way to change it once you do it. So we're going to have to sell this one. Alright, so we've got that. And then what else do we need in a kitchen? We need a refrigerator. Right? Do I have appliances? Furniture, they don't have... Here we go, refrigerator. So we're gonna need a small fridge for this. Should we do a white fridge? We don't want it with blue though, we want it with brown details, I think. No, I don't want that. Let's do a white fridge with brown details. Dark brown, light brown, medium brown. Let's do medium brown. So there's our fridge. I think I didn't angle it right. Yeah, it's a little off. There we go. Okay, so there's our fridge. Now we need an oven or a stove. Wow, they got a lot more stuff than they used to. But an electric cooker. There we go. Right there. So let's see. I think we can get another small cabinet in here. Right, and so this is, you know, again, entirely optional. You don't have to make it this nice. But I want to, you know, and that's part of the design process. Right, okay, so this is actually a pretty nice kitchen. Let's see, where's the light switch? We don't have a light switch, so let's go ahead and get a light switch. And put it right there, and then we can turn the light on. So now we've got our kitchen light on. Alright, I think everything looks good in here, guys. We have a nice kitchen. I wonder if we could even get a tiny little table. If we look at furniture, tables. I just want something like small. Stool. Doesn't really seem like we have many options for that. Coffee tables we have lots of. I just want like a small dining table. Let's try dining. Too big. How's that? That's like a coffee table. It's no. Alright, so I guess we're not gonna have a table in there. And we need to get rid of this light. And let's see. It's going to be dark in here, so I got to turn the flashlight on. What color would I paint this room? Why don't we do that lemon color that I like? So we're going to go walls, paint. Young flower bud's pretty nice too. Faded lemon. Ooh, we could do morning yellow. Sunny orange. Let's do sand almond, actually. Well, actually, that's too brown. We have a bunch of brown already. Let's do... let's do sunny orange, actually. So we'll buy a couple of these. Oh, I only bought one. And we don't need that anymore, or that. Yeah, we didn't really need a tile in here. I wonder if you can do backsplash. I don't think you can. It'd be nice if you could. Alright, now we're going to paint the walls. Not normally a huge fan of orange, but I feel like this house needs a little color. Because everything is just sort of brown or tan. There we go. This house has a lot of windows for such a small house. Oh, you know, we probably need to put a radiator in the kitchen. I didn't even think of that. I gotta check that. Each room should have a radiator in it. I don't know if they'll complain if it doesn't, but just logically it should have heating. And I missed up there. There we go, looking very good so far. And then we're going to come back and paint the windows white around the edges. So we're doing about a half hour on this job. That's not too bad. We're going to have to mow the lawn and everything. I won't make you guys watch that. Alright, so now white. Oh, no, wait. Well, I got to do orange again because I missed a spot. I got to clean these. No, I think the windowsills are fine, actually. Alright, there we go. Okay. Yeah, there are a lot of windows in this room. That's very nice, actually, for such a small house. Okay, and then just this one. And it's done. And we are done painting, guys. Oh, we're not quite done. Oh, I missed that one strip here. There we go. Okay, now we're done. So radiator, we don't have a radiator in here, so let's put one under the window. They like to put them there. So we need installations. And we need a radiator mount. Towel radiator plumbing system. Right there. And now we can go and buy a radiator. Put it right there. Assemble it. Am I not going to be able to get to this now? Move that. That's annoying. So now I'm going to have to mop it up. And then we can put this back. not going to fit? There it goes. Okay. So now we have a radiator. And we need a door for this room. Do we want a door? Or do we want to leave it open? I think we want a door. So we go doors. And we go doors. And we pick this interior door. And put it right there. So that's looking good. Now we can get an exterior door. And let's do white again. So there's the knocker that goes on the outside. There we go. So now we've got a door. And now we need blinds. Right? Doors and windows, curtains and blinds. Blinds. One there, one there, one there, one there, and one there. And now we just assemble them. Now, I would be into curtains and everything if this were a higher-end house. But it's not a high-end house, so simple blinds, I think, are sufficient. There we go. Blinds done. Last one. Look how much nicer that looks. Okay, so now, I think we're going to get rid of that welcome mat. Usually the welcome mat goes on the outside, not the inside. Let's get a radiator. And put it right there. There we go. Okay, so radiator's done. Now, we need to get some sort of a bed. So, furniture. Beds. So, let's see. I think this is a good option because it allows you to have a computer as well. It's sort of weird putting it against the radiator like that. Yeah, it's not going to fit. So I don't really like that, so let's just get a regular single bed. Furniture. Beds. Not gonna go bunk beds. A wall bed. Huh. No, I think we're gonna go with a single bed minimal. Right there. So now it's a bedroom because there's a bed in it. So now we're going to look for kind of end tables. Let's see. Oh, not armchairs. Chairs, shelves, wardrobes with drawers. I feel like they used to sort these much better. Tables. Like, where are the end tables? No results for end tables. I know they have them. Well, here's a Hermes table. Okay, so that's good. Let's do white. Table there. Then I feel like we're going to definitely need some drawers, shelves. right? Like that. Where are we going to put this now? Because of all the windows. I guess we could put it here. You can sit on the bed to pull stuff off the shelf. So now we need lamps. Standing lamps. Let's get a table lamp. There we go. And now we can turn the light on. Pretty cool. Right, now my thought here is to get a sofa. Something not too big, like a love seat. Put it there. And then we can get a TV. Wall-mounted TV. And we can put it right there. Right? So now we can watch TV. I don't know where they're going to eat. But okay. Let's try some decorations. Plants. Let's see. That's a pretty good one. Put that in the corner. Oh, let's also look for another lamp. Standing lamp. Something like that. So that this way there's light to see when you're sitting here. I think that looks pretty good, guys. Alright, so I'm going to mow the lawn, and then when I come back, we'll see how much money we can get for this house. Alright, folks, we are back. It's looking nice from the outside. I think it's looking pretty good from the inside. I'm reasonably happy with it. It's not super perfect, but given how tiny this place is, I'm not sure there was much else I could have done with it. I think the kitchen's looking pretty good. I wish I could find a really small table. No, not that kind of table. I really wish I could find kitchen furniture. I wish I could just find a nice... Well, how about this one? No, that's just an end table. All right. So, I think what we're going to do is see if we can... Oh, wait a minute. We got to paint this here. That doesn't look nice. We still got a little paint on the brush. That's not going to be enough. Oh, maybe it is. Okay. Okay, that looks better. Alright, so let's sell the house. Let's put the house on auction. So we bought for $35K. We spent 53 minutes. We're not going to go into the garden contest. We're just going to put it up for auction. So let's see, what do they want? So he'll buy it for 54K. I'll take it. Exactly 1 bedroom, okay. No private space, only for myself. Well, there's nothing I could do with a 3-room house. Okay, so 1 bedroom, a bathroom. Why? Okay, why only 1? Well, there's only 3 rooms in the house. 1 bookshelf isn't enough. A large master bedroom is another point for you. High-class TV. Okay. Let's accept the offer. I think we did a nice job on this, guys. Certainly the bathroom is way better. And the kitchen is a good deal nicer and roomier. And if he wants to buy a small table, it would work. And look how nice we made the outside. I cut down a few of the smaller trees. I think it looks really good. Less crowded. There we go. And now we go back to our place. And we made like a nice $17,000 profit. What's my impression of the first auction? If I'd like to check some buyer's details before the next one, I saved some notes. So now if we go in here, we can look in the browser. All right, so we sold 1 thing. We own 1. These things are for purchase. Sold houses. Before, after. That is so nice that they give you that. I really like that. So where is the information on the buyers? I don't know about that. So we have 177,000 now in our bank account, and we can keep renovating houses and doing missions. Until next time, guys, I am Scrapperlock, and this has been House Flipper.